Hey guys, Tanya Rubin with our Wine Country Realtor, and this is episode 30 of Temecula Uncorked, the place to be if you like to know what is going on in the Temecula Valley and you like to get out and enjoy all the great things that our valley has to offer. If that is you, keep watching for what is going on this weekend, and if you know someone who enjoys the valley and would also like to know what is going on and be in the know, please be sure to share this with them. Below in the comments or in the description, if it's above or below, depending on where you are watching this, will be the links to the page with all of the events. If you would like to get events updated to your inbox every Thursday morning, go ahead and text 951-419-4190 and text the word events, and you will get a text with a prompt to send me your email address. That will input you into our weekly update of events going on in the valley. You'll get a link to that every week. It gets updated as I find events. I plug them in, and if you have an event that you would like me to share, please feel free to send it my way. Always happy to have your input. And also on the event front, if you have something you would like me to share, go ahead and send it to me, which I already said. And I have lost my train of thought. I've forgotten where I was going, but I'll get back in 1 second. Just give me a second. We'll figure out where we were going. So yes, events are always fun to share. Oh, I was going to talk about Facebook group. If you like to talk about what's going on in the valley and share the events, also don't forget to join Wine Country Living. That's where we talk about all the fun things, share our wine memes, and talk about what fun events we got to, what we think we're going to check out this week, and so on. So that is a fun group to be a part of. Wine Country Living, link for that is also in the description. So there is a lot going on. The Balloon and Wine Fest is coming up. That is not this week, but it is coming up soon. The week following, and that is always full of controversy, shall we say. You either love the Balloon and Wine Fest or you do not love the Balloon and Wine Fest. And it's important to know who you are to know if you're going to like it. If you are the type of person that, and I've heard if you can camp and have a camping spot, great spot to be when you've got your RV, you pull up, an amazing weekend for those people. If you are going to be driving in or Ubering in, last year there was a lot of delays with the Uber and the Lyft. People couldn't get reception. Apparently they have fixed that, or at least ameliorated that. So I don't want to claim that it is fixed, but allegedly there will be a waiting area for Lyft, for Uber, that you can take advantage of, where there will be reception. They've brought in cell phone towers, so that should alleviate some of the issues that they've had there. However, even with that, you still can't change the fact that it is a one-way in, one-way out situation and a very long day. So if you are someone who does not like those kind of crowds and not having a way in or out easily or quickly, it may not be the right event for you. If you love the festivals and the carnival, the that kind of festival atmosphere, then you will have a great time, and it is a super event. So that is the rundown. That is the word on the street on the Balloon and Wine Festival, which is not this weekend, but the following weekend, I believe. Is that correct? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's correct. We'll see it if it's this week, because I know I've got it listed down here on what is going on this week. So, without further meandering conversation, what is going on this week? Tonight we've got Monte Monday at Somerset Winery. That has been going strong, and last time I stopped in on a Monday evening, they were having a lot of fun for a Monday. I'm just saying, if you need to get out and it's a Monday, that might be worth checking out. We have a coffee hangout at the Oak Grove Culinary Creations on May 21st. That is the Audacious Coffee Hangout. That is tomorrow morning, 11:30. We have the Hobo's Barbecue. Hobo's Barbecue presents Dante. That is also tomorrow. That is tomorrow evening. And Dante is a professional comedian. He's been seen on HBO. And so if you enjoy going out to see a night of stand-up comedy, that could be an event to check out, definitely. On the 22nd, we have Military Appreciation Day at Chick-fil-A. Definitely go if you are a member of our services and take advantage of their military offer. We have on the 22nd, we have a Latitudes Networking Social and Birthday Bash. That is coming up on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We have on the 22nd at 6 p.m. we also have the wine country wine cutting. That's for the equestrian friends. Wine Country Wedding Professionals event is on the 22nd. Definitely something to check out. On the 23rd, we have an intimate evening in the Vines. This is a charity event for Rancho de Macedas, and they're going to be doing a progressive dinner. It's going to start at Pachanga, and then they're going to go to Leonas. They're going to go to a private home for a seated dinner. Then they're going to go back to Leonas for dinner and dessert and drinks. My apologies there, stumbling around that. So that is May 23rd for a good cause. Definitely check that one out if you like a progressive dinner. On the 23rd, we have a cornhole tournament. This is an annual event, the 7th annual cornhole event at Belvino Winery. On the 23rd, there's so much going on, I am telling you. We have the Twinkly Succulent Workshop Under the Stars at Palliser Winery on the 23rd. On the 24th, we have Date Night Movie in the Vines. That is at Belvino again. Belvino has been really kicking it up a notch with their events. That's fun to see. We've got on the 25th, wake up bright and early for 8 a.m. Pilates in the Barrel Room at Cougar Winery. You get Pilates and you get a glass of, I do not know why, I am getting a low battery notification when I am plugged in, people. It is plugged in and we're still getting low battery notices. I tell you, what are we going to do? So, Cougar Room, Pilates, 8 a.m. on Saturday, and you get a glass of sparkling for attending that complimentary. I believe that is a complimentary event. On the 25th, we have a Memorial Day kite flying fun fly at Temecula Hills Park. That is going to be a family-friendly event. We have on the 25th a writing and wine workshop. That is at a gallery, Seiler Gallery, and again, all the information for all of these events is right here. Can you see this? Right here on the events page of Wine Country Living. We lost our light. I messed up. So that is where you find all of these things. You can also text 951-419-4190 and text the word events, and that will get sent directly to your inbox every Thursday. Wine Party Salsa Night, or sorry, White Party Salsa Night, I think there was something in there, is going to be at Fazeli Cellars this Saturday night. That will include a salsa lesson. Everyone is being asked to come in white, which should be dangerous if you're drinking red wine, but don't let that stop you. That's just my own little white phobia. Notice that you hardly ever see me in white. There's a reason. I live in the country and I am not good with whites. We have on the 26th, I told you there is so much going on this week. It is crazy. We have the 54th annual Vintage Car Show in Fallbrook. If you like vintage cars, definitely check that out. We have, sometimes I branch out of pure Temecula and go into some of what's going on nearby, and why not be good community neighbors. And there's some fun stuff, so you got to check it out, right? So we have the Vista Strawberry Festival on the 26th. And then we've got Dofo Winery has live music from Pali Roots. I believe he's a little bit Hawaiian, a little bit of Hawaiian vibe going on there with Pali. That is on the 26th at Dofo. And that is what I've got in the lineup. There's also some recurring events. We've got oh no, that's all the way. We've got some dates for Big Country. That's not this weekend. Let me just scan through here and see. Karaoke at Mezia de la Viña every Friday night still. Foodie Fridays, half-price appetizers at Mount Palomar. And then the Lavender Festival out in Highland Springs is also starting this weekend. That will be going every weekend through to the end of June. And I've mentioned this one before. A ton of fun, beautiful fields of lavender. Just a really fun, easy day to go out. They have different workshops sometimes during the day, different little chats, and lots of different lavender options. And it's just kind of a fun, pretty relaxing day, I thought. That is the roundup. We have a ton of stuff going on. Not to mention, if you have not yet come out to Wine Country Wednesday, that is our monthly meetup for the Wine Country Living Facebook group. We have been meeting on the last Wednesday of every month at a different winery. We do daytime and evening depending on the month. This month will be our last daytime event for the summers. Kids get out of school, and we will be moving to evenings to beat the heat and explore a few evening options in Wine Country and beyond. So this month we will be at Bailey Winery this coming Wednesday from 12 to 2:30, and information is in the Wine Country Living page. Go ahead and DM me if you would like an invitation, but that event is listed in the events as well. It is for next week, but I'm giving it a little extra love here. So it'd be great to see you for Wine Country Wednesday. I would love to have you come out. Again, if you know anyone who likes to enjoy Wine Country, be sure to share this video with them. And thank you so much for watching. I didn't mention we were going to interview Heather Alapeter from Sweet Oaks Wines, and Heather got called away on business today, so she is rescheduled to June 3rd. And we are working on a couple of other interviews. We've got Oak Mountain coming up, and Akash Winery also working on coordinating dates with Valerie over at Oak Mountain and Akash at Akash Winery. So looking forward to those dates. Don't have them yet. You will hear when we do. Until then, have a fantastic, fun, safe Memorial Day weekend. And we will see you again next week for episode 31 of Temecula UNCORKED. Have a great night, and thank you so much for tuning in and sharing this with your friends. Bye, guys.